How do you become a chess grandmaster? Magnus Carlsen is here to tell you a keen chess player, Pacquiao, is also all too aware of the challenge he's facing. I've fought some tough opponents in the ring, but I've never faced anyone like it Magnus Carlsen in a game of chess, said Pacquiao, ever since he beat former world champion Anatoli Karpov to clinch the title of grandmaster at the age of 13. Norwegian Carlsen has become known for the psychological edge he has over his competitors. The conditions will shift during the game, something you thought was right may not turn out to be right, the situation changes from attacking defending, added Carlsen. So being able to endure those changes without losing your focus and also kind of without losing your composure is very, very important. youA is the #1 ranked Dutch chess player. Like Carlsen, he believes that having the ability to maintain concentration for long periods of time and stay mentally agile is the key to success in the chess arena. Just a few seconds of lost concentration and one rash decision could sort of ruin the whole game.
And so it's important to just maintain the concentration throughout, and for that you need, of course, mental stability. A spark of ambition. Carlsen has early memories of dedicating hours of practice to the sport. By the age of 5, his father had taught him how to play chess, but it wasn't until later that his hobby became a fully-fledged craft. When he finished primary school, he spent the following year traveling across Europe to play chess, collecting multiple accolades and eventually earning the top spot in the International Chess Federation rating list in 2010. Growing up, I always had to play against stronger players than me, Carlsen says. But something happened when I was 17 years old. I was playing against the best players in the world. My mentality changed a bit. So now, I need to be like the strongest. I need to have the toughest mentality in order to get the better of them. And I think after I changed that mindset, I went from being one of the best players to somebody who could actually be the best. Playing against opponents who had more experience than Carlsen certainly paid off. Carlsen's stellar run was a precursor to his most momentous achievement to date, when he beat Indian chess grandmaster Viswanathan Anand to become a world champion at the age of 22. I think there are a lot of factors that can decide whether you will become a very strong chess player, even a grandmaster or one of the top players in the world, he says. For me, personally, it's been about putting in the time, obviously. And for me, I don't think I ever could have gotten far in chess without the grade levels again. That's been what's been driving it for me all of these years, and as soon as I lose that, I would quit. Chasing a coveted prize. Having conquered the world of chess, Carlsen is now chasing the first ever NFT trophy in the sport's history. The coveted prize will be presented to the winner of the Champions Chess Tour 2021, which sees the most skilled players in the world compete across 10 tournaments of rapid chess. NFTs are certainly something I've known about for a while. A lot of my friends are into crypto, so they were talking about that quite a long time ago, and I feel like it's really interesting that the tour is now incorporating those into the event. And then we'll see what the interest is. But certainly, for me it's going to be a fun ride, Carlsen says. I know that the NBA with Top Shot has already really embraced the NFT market, and I do believe that more and more sports are looking into making NFTs an important part of sports memorabilia. As well as adding another accolade to his brimming trophy cabinet, Carlsen is also excited by the prospect of sharing his victory with his supporters. Fans will be able to buy a version of the Champions Chess Tour trophy as well as highlights and other chess moments from the tour. As long as I win the trophy, then I'm very happy to share it with anybody. Hours of practice. A 4-time Dutch chess champion, he beat Carlsen in 22 moves at the Tata Steel Chess Tournament in 2011. Having won numerous medals since, he is now the #7 ranked chess player on the global stage. To be a top chess player, you definitely put in a lot of free time. It's easier to say how many hours I didn't spend on chess than to say how many hours I did. I mean, honestly, at some point, all my free time I was just busy with chess. Of course, I would do all the things that I had to do, like I would go to school, few other things that I had to do, youA says. My mom would ask me sometimes to clean my room or to wash the dishes or whatever it was, just to keep me away from, just because it was abnormal, how much time I used to spend as a kid. I think this is necessary also if you want to be the best at anything, pretty much. Maintaining an equilibrium for others, knowing that they have the ability to become a champion, feels instinctive. youA says that after he won the World U10 Championship in 2008, he knew he would become a grandmaster. In general, it's kind of funny, that when I was young it was kind of very obvious to me that one day I will become the world champion. As a child, he was on course for success, undertaking 6-hour practice sessions with his coach at the time. While he has since reaped the rewards, being able to maintain such focus from a young age was very difficult. It takes a lot of time, mostly. You have to really focus on chess and on chess only. You have to play in a lot of tournaments, think about chess all the time. He went on to become a grandmaster at the age of 15 and won a series of awards as a junior competitor, including the European U14 Championship. Now ranked number 15 in the world, he's known for his creative style of play and ability to make rapid decisions. But even as a high-level competitor, youA says that being able to disconnect from his surroundings and give his full attention to the game at hand can be challenging. From time to time, he says he punctuates his matches by standing up and walking, in order to maintain an equilibrium. I would say that my concentration level is probably kind of below my colleagues. Taking into account my age, I should be capable of doing one thing at a time, but sometimes, I like to just think about something else during the game. You need to find a balance, like in everything in life basically. You have to really love the game. While all three grandmasters have followed alternative routes to success, what threads them together is their fidelity to their craft. Gyri says that he has an unadulterated passion for chess which sustains his ambition and fuels his desire to work hard.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.